I got this by happen chance from Ramon, and thanks again. And this is, it has a lot of features that could have made this like one of a kind. Sheath is obviously by yours truly because it doesn't come with a sheath even when Ron released it, and I just got it done with the last remaining Kydex that I had together and sandwiched those together and forming this out. Hem cord on the bottom because this is supposed to be, as I looked it up yesterday by typing TFW Prototype Ginunting on Facebook, and this popped up from Ron's page. And it states this as a jungle survival sword prototype. So befitting that I put some hem cord on the bottom because hem cords burn faster than other cords. 550 obviously for survival applications, and this is it. So let's talk about the sword. I'm going to turn the light back on. Have the camera facing that way because, well, I just had a position there for my distant learning session with Sifu Chang. How's it going, my fun out back home in Aotearoa? I'll see you guys soon. What this thing here is very unique is, as you can see right here, the grip is aluminum, guys. Shout out to Gabe Suarez. Brother was probably the first one in the modern times to correctly put aluminum scales on all the blades. So this is kind of around a similar time. And a lot of people had their minds in the same process. Aluminum, because one, it allows for correction and counterweight balancing action. So this was a kind of a mind concept. It's a like concept at that time, but not many put into effect, let alone very few actually got it done right. If you look at even some of the prototypes or one-of-a-kind rare blades from my teacher, Master Arms James A. Keating, shout out to Uncle Jim, how's it going, Uncle Jim? Or my brother, Lacey Zabo, shout out to bro, how's it going, Young Jim? I remember Lacey had a American Zabui, which is Lacey's amazing Bowie knife. That had a bottom pommel where, I think it was the one that Newton made, with aluminum or stainless steel with ironwood or Kamagon handle on it, something like that. And it was like pretty amazing. But that was the same concept to kind of allow for faster retraction. And Uncle Jim even had that on one of the custom Procopto that Dr. Caleb Joseph owned. Hey Doc, no, I did not snag that Crosata. There was a Crosata on eBay that was cranes, that was sold a couple days ago. And Doc's convinced that I snagged it. Dude, I don't have the funds, I'm Grandpa now. So Grandpa has to kind of conserve the funds right now to support the heir as he grows up. So yeah, sorry, I don't have the funds. So no, it wasn't me, but whoever did snag that, that's a one-of-a-kind crane Crosata. So congrats, but no, it wasn't me. After sending all the funds to my fund out, with the remaining funds, I managed to grab this from Ramon, and it was amazing to give me a great deal on it. So going into that, this also features a guard that many I was reading the comments on Ron's page. It was a love or hate. Some of them calling it incorrect. I say no, it's not. Especially those with some sort of a Wing Chun background. This almost acts very much like a Hu Dia Dao, kind of slightly difficult to balance out, but it can be done. So with that said, it's not a bad design. Obviously, the rear guard can be used or should be used for trapping and disarm, or like Kunsi Aga, locking and disarming. But it can be done for many different things. For guard right here like this, you can obviously use that in a manner of a close quarter application to shut the person up fast, using this in that like manner. Pommel is definitely well done also, same material, aluminum I'm guessing, and it obviously can be used for that. Nice little puño tapping. And it does have a lanyard hole, so you could actually even add a lanyard for further securing of your blade. But even without it, I feel very secure with this. Now, enough with that handle. Let's work onto the blade, shall we? So this is another thing that I think Ron really did design this well. Yes, it is. I'm not gonna lie, guys. And Ramon actually mentioned this to me before it was shipped out. This is slightly heavy, but it is not that heavy. People ask me, okay, do you make a comparison? Think of it as a perfectly balanced tomahawk. That's the best description that I could give to you guys on this one. So if a tomahawk is head heavy, this is weird how it's handle heavy, but it actually allows you to quickly retract the blade when you're executing your motions. So whether you do various different arts like I do, this actually does work pretty well, and it does really fly pretty decently. What I would say is it's one of those blades that once it connects, it's an ender. So definitely, it's like, people ask, what do you mean by that? So there are type of blades that you can make very quick cuts to it, but at the same time, it is very paper thin, so it's susceptible to damages that can be affected with. Then there are blades that, like tomahawks, where it just hacks through everything, and because of the sheer weight of it, once it makes connection, or where it doesn't matter where you make the connection, that person's done. So this is one of those blades that, if it connects, say 99. But that doesn't mean you can't execute like my favorite techniques with this. So because of that, I absolutely am adamant that this is a really well designed blade. It does have a saw in the back. I'm gonna try to, god damn it. Okay, so it's just me, so I'm gonna bring this closer to the lights. Sorry guys, I'm trying to still figure out. The light goes out when I'm trying to put the light in. Okay, so it does have a saw, but it is correctly alternating. Sharpened back edge, and really nice primary edge. The guard, good time to bring it in so I can show you the aluminum handle right there. And nice little hollowing out, so you do try to reduce the weight of it too. In the front shoulder right here, there's a lot of purpose behind that.